Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Actually, it might not be that short because we have 4 knives to unbox here. Thanks so much to Tools For Gents for sending these in for review. At least 2 of these look like Tools For Gents exclusives. If you've not checked out Tools For Gents, I'll link them right down below. Make sure that if you speak English, you need to change the website to English. But a lot of the fun stuff that you see on this channel actually comes from Tools For Gents, right? They've got a lot of stuff that you can't find anywhere else, or at least that's harder to find anywhere else. So make sure you check them out. Thanks so much to my patrons for supporting me. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Try and keep this video under 10 minutes here, so we'll keep this moving on. We have 2 of models that are called the Vulpes by, looks like Fox. Is that who's doing these? Let's take a look here. Yeah, Fox knives, okay. So these are, it says Fox Italy. Oh, hey, okay. Yeah, oh boy, that's nice. Okay, let's see what we got here. M390. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna guess that that's well, it feels like titanium. What do we got here? Holy moly, we got a whole bunch of stuff. And then finally, do we have scissors? Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, very cool. That's so cool. I like this a lot. Let me give you guys a close-up of all the different tools that we've got here. So we have can opener, flathead, another flathead, and bottle opener, or, scraper, pry bar, scissors, which is very cool. That's always a great thing to have. And then a beautiful stonewashed M390 blade. I'm going to tell you guys right now, as far as everything that I have reviewed recently from Fox knives, this is probably the coolest thing that I've seen. These are actually made in Italy, and we have a really nice, high-polished M390 blade with a little bit of a distinct mid-stop there. Very light, not an intense pull. I would say quite a bit less intense than Victorinox, which some people are going to view as, not preferable, and other people might view as preferable. I think it's interesting that the little nail nick is not, it's actually a slot that goes all the way through, making a lot of these actually easier to get at. All of these have the same distinct half stop. This is really nice. I doubt these are cheap, guys. I know some people are like, because of the style of knife that it is, or because it's not a large object, it shouldn't cost a lot of money. That's wrong. That's kind of a caveman perspective. That's not how this works. Sorry. Some people will be like, hey, I'm insulted by that. Well, get over it. Welcome to the internet. But yeah, probably not super cheap, right? Really cool. What's the other one? Is it the same thing, or is it something different? Oh no, it's different. This is a little thin guy. Okay, so they have, I would imagine maybe they do both titanium and carbon fiber with just the single blade. Is this also M390? It is. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that the single blade model is substantially less expensive, which would make sense since there's substantially less involved versus something like this. But at the time of recording this, I don't know. Obviously, by the time you're seeing it, I will have gone and looked, and I'll have it linked, so everybody can go check at the same time. Carbon fiber's all right. The flat, plain stuff kind of looks in. I really hope they do this exact same thing in titanium, because if so, that's nice. You've got a little lanyard loop on the back of it, which I think is going to be preferable for a lot of people. Again, exactly the same for the mid-stop. Exactly the same, kind of a lighter pull. I always forget if like 10 is the heaviest or if 1 is the heaviest. I'm going to assume 1 is the lightest, so I'd put this at like a 3. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. But there we go. Those are actually really nice. I like this a lot. I really like this. That's awesome. So these are both the Vulpes, I guess. Does this have a thing? Okay, so here's a thing you guys can scan. I guess it's warranties, right? Yeah, okay. Fox Knives on Instagram and Facebook there. Very cool. Okay. And then we have two more here. I'll keep these guys just right up here off camera so that the camera doesn't have trouble focusing. Are they the same weight? They feel about the same. We have the TFG 01 Tie and BR. Let's check. What is this? Is this candy? Oh, okay, cool. I'm assuming. Oh, is this also... Is this another collab? This looks like... What is this? Big ol' is a slip joint. Really? So this has absolutely no mid-stop whatsoever, but a very heavy click into the open position. Looks okay. There's a couple little gaps right here. Who is this? Tools for Gents and Fox Knives again in N690. Pretty aggressive. In fact, very aggressive scales here. So this is N690. Really, man, it takes quite a bit there, but I think that the length of the blade is making it quite a bit easier to unlock. And people always ask, like, why do something? Why make a non-locking blade this big? Tools for Gents, their main, like I think they now have like a Tools for Gents USA, but they started out, you know, not in the USA, I think in Germany. And the rules, as far as not just there, but many of the surrounding companies, people who order knives from them, the rules are very specific about locking knives. We have it. I think us in America, we don't realize how easy we have it. They've got way more rules, right? So a lot of times it's like if you want a full-size knife, in many places, I mean, the answer is just no. But in some places it's okay, but it can't lock, right? And so if you're asking yourself why, that's why. Some people also like the simplicity of just having a breakaway, you know, knife. I mean, it's pretty rare, unless you're demonstrating lock strength on a YouTube channel, that you're actually going to apply force to the spine. So on a knife like this, you'll, you know, if you're using it correctly and not like an idiot, you'll be applying force only to the blade, which is being stabilized by this piece of steel back here. So nothing to worry about there. I'm going to guess this is exactly the same thing. Ooh, we got some coins too. I give these away during live streams a lot of times. So I have a whole bunch of those. I'll have to make sure that we give those away. I'm guessing this is the exact same thing, but in titanium. And that appears to be exactly the case. So, but we do have a different clip, worth noting. And we have a radiused spine. So does that mean we also have a different finish on the blade? Drum roll. Oh, and we have Magna Cut. That was a nice surprise. I'm hoping this one's not very expensive because, you know, G10 and N690, I'm hoping. But this version of the knife is entirely upgraded, right? Actually, truthfully, truth be told, I actually like the finish on this guy a little better. But the bead blasted titanium, the radius spine, actually the fitment here is pretty nice, right? That radius actually extends out to the blade. Yeah. I mean, obviously trying to, you know, strike ferro rod off this thing. This has actually been chamfered down, but it's not going to be the best if you're trying to strike a rod off that. But CBM Magna Cut, satin finished. This has got, it's the same grind, it's just radius, right? Radius spine. This is, yeah, it's a milled clip, right? With a little bearing, ball bearing in there. Same exact type of deal. Oh no. Wait, am I wrong? Oh, man. That takes a lot. Man, that is really like... I was initially kind of afraid that it was going to like come down on my finger. But no, it just takes a lot of force to get it to break. It's not to the point where it's dangerous, right? Once you get it to here, you're okay. But you do have to pay attention. putting myself in harm's way intentionally to demonstrate. But yeah, this is definitely a knife that you want to use both hands. I am gonna say I'm a little bit, that the breakaway on that one is quite a bit heavier than this one. I'm gonna guess that breaks in a little bit, but man, that takes a lot of force. Outside of that though, it's pretty cool. I was not expecting to see CPM Magna Cut. So, okay, cool. These are all nice. I do like this guy. This guy's okay. This guy's okay. I think that honestly, I think the winner of the video is definitely this. It's the multi-tool Vulpes, if that's what it's called. Did I say that correctly? Yeah. Okay. The multi-purpose knife designed by a Fox knife. This is actually really neat. If that is in fact titanium. Sometimes, some of these aluminum scales that are finished this way kind of throw me, especially when there's a lot of steel in there throwing off the weight. But anyways, this is cool. This is not a comprehensive review. This is just an unboxing of everything. I will probably do these two together in the same video as a full review, and these two together in the same video. You can expect to see these knives a few weeks from now. But if you want to check them out now, I will link Tools for Gents down below, and you can check these knives out on that website. Thanks again for watching. That's going to be pretty much it today. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.